All right, so now good morning on top this sweet morning. Today, na Thursday, the 8th day inside the month of July 2021. And of course, if you wake up this morning, if you don't wake up this morning, you don't stretch your body, you need to feel any pain anywhere, just tell Baba Gode thank you this morning. Say yourself and count you put for the people with their life this morning. Good morning once again. Welcome to the dawning of a new day. No think I'm too much. This not the voice of the MVP, Benjamin Okina Sawadinho, and Nami bring all of the glad tidings from the world of sports to consume you this felicious morning. Fasten your seatbelt as we don't get ready to hit the speed lane this morning. Good morning. This na Football Republic.
You see that person?
On the show this morning, we get one or two stories from the world of athletics. Remember, say we're on the countdown to the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. One of the events was supposed to happen last year, where Corona first entered this year. So we're on the countdown eventually to the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. So we're going to tell you one by follow how some of Nigeria's representatives they don't prepare for the tournament, and also we will tell you what they happen from the third Grand Slam of the calendar year. Will be the Wimbledon. Remember, say we usually get 4 Grand Slams every calendar year. We usually start off with the Australian Open, and from there we will go Roland Garros for the French Open, and after that we will play the Wimbledon, and after that one we will round up with the US Open. So waiting to happen for Wimbledon, we could tell you very soon. And finally we will enter the world of football, where we will give you results from the Federations Cup, the one who they call the ITIL Cup, Nigerian version of the FA Cup. Yeah, some games go down yesterday. We'll tell you about these games. We'll tell you about the Nigerian Professional Football League, and we'll forget the biggest of them all, the Euro 2020 Championship. This is how the show will run this morning. Once again, my name is Sawadinho.
You see that person?
All right, make we start off from athletics, where we'll tell you, say, the before president for the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, the AFN, in name now Solomon Ogba. Him himself, not happy for some of the times where some of the Nigerian runners, athletics people, 100 meters, 200 meters, junior boys, senior boys, some of the times where they post for the pre-Olympic events. And one of the person we don't post impressive time, not Divine Oduduru, I never spare it. We post a time of 20.38 seconds for the Gulai Memorial Meeting for Budapest, Hungary. In fact, Oduduru nearly for don't win that race, but they said not who first call police the win case. Not be in first they overtake everybody, but last they call Concord overtake him for that race. Come beat him. He finished third for that race. But Solomon Ogba to say, make I remember say this Divine Oduduru just travel long distance from America before he come compete. You understand? So no worry. I believe say him go do well when in travel go Tokyo. Acclimatize to the weather and all of that, and go do very well. I'm talking about acclimatize, my brother. English sweet. Acclimatize means say you go travel, go somewhere, you go come try to dey used to the weather condition of that place. We get Offiong Edem when they talk about the need to travel early. So that you can get used to the weather for Tokyo. Offiong Edem now one of our tennis hopefuls, table tennis this time around. As we hope say Niger will get us at least one medal, even though for individual sporting event we never get any gold medal for sporting event after Choma Ajunwa being gave us the only gold medal for long jump for the 1996 Atlanta Olympics.
The only thing I need now, I think we have to go there early because there's so much uncertainty. We have to go into quarantine and all of that. And again, in Tokyo, I don't even know how it's going to look like, but I am not going to give up because of that. It's going to be for everybody. We just have to adjust. We'll be leaving Saturday. We're going with the secretary, so I think we should go early and acclimatize because it's going to be about 6-7 hours difference. I've had all the training, so I only need to go there and acclimatize.
They need to travel early. May they get used to the Japan weather before they go the talk of performing. Yes, I understand with her. Because if you leave your comfort zone, go another area, my brother, sometimes they knock you off your feet. A lot of Nigerians don't expect people, they don't point hand, say this person supposed to give us gold medal, this person supposed to give us silver, this person supposed to give us bronze. One of the persons where the pressure they on her shoulder, na Odunayo Adekuroye. She be wrestler, one of the wrestlers who will represent Niger for the Tokyo 2020 Olympics. But the chairman of the Wrestling Federation, or the president of the Wrestling Federation, where they also serve as the chairman of the caretaker committee, in name now Honorable Daniel Igali, he don't come out to say, I beg Niger, make una be coming down, because the kind of pressure on the mount on top Odunayo Adekuroye's shoulder, if it make her no perform. According to Daniel Igali, he say whether you like him or you don't like him, Odunayo, they under a lot of pressure because the whole nation, they expect something from her to win at least a medal. Just because of say she never come outside to say, okay, I need to feel the pressure. Not mean say she not dey under pressure. Say I beg, make una calm down, because the number of people where they call her every day tell her say, my dear, you guys win medal, just try, this inspirational, motivational, everything preacher. He say Muna be coming down so that the babe go keep mind down, do what she won't do for Niger. And from that wrestling story, we shall enter the Grand Slam where I tell you about the Wimbledon event. We could tell you say shocking result for Roger Federer, as him been they try to become the oldest man to reach Wimbledon semi-finals. Federer did 39 years, 337 days. Like saying reach that final for become the oldest man in history to play for Wimbledon finals. But unfortunately, Hubert Hurkacz been get other plans for Roger Federer, as him beat Roger Federer 6-3, 7-6, 6-love. Now that one shocked everybody for 3 straight sets, and for the first time ever for Wimbledon, anybody they beat Roger Federer 6-love for a set. In fact, the only man who don't do that now 2008 when Rafael Nadal been beat Roger Federer 6-love for a particular set. This time around, Hubert Hurkacz don't come do him again, and Roger Federer like play don't they carry in kaya the worker come out for Wimbledon, meaning say he no go add to the 20 Grand Slam titles where he don't win, at least not at this event. Roger Federer, bros, wait till happen now.
The initial goal, was to play last year. That was anyway never going to happen, plus the pandemic hit. So I was able to make it this year, which I'm really happy about. And like I said, with everything that comes after Wimbledon, we were always going to sit down and talk about it, because clearly now Wimbledon's over. I got to, take a few days. Obviously, we're going to speak a little bit tonight, depending on how I feel, and then the next couple of days as well, and then we go from there.
All right, straight set victory. The first time we Federer they lose 6-love for any set. By the way, that even 6-love where Rafael Nadal beat Federer. Now for the 2008 French Open, not even for Wimbledon. So Wimbledon don't chop 6-0. Now be 6-love. When we say 6-love, not be say then give him love 6 times. Now 6-0. You understand? You don't chop 6-0 for tennis for Wimbledon as it take chop for France. So what happens in France can happen in Wimbledon. For defending champion Novak Djokovic himself instantly continued in Walker because him don't qualify for the quarter final, and as him beat Marton Fucsovics to qualify for the semi-final rather. Djokovic himself in win 6-3, 6-4, 6-4, and of course in the try to equal the record with Rafael Nadal and Roger Federer, they don't set winning 20 Grand Slam title each. Remember, say Djokovic don't win the first 2 Grand Slam events of this year, and the last one win for French Open against all odds, take in title wins to 19. So if you win for Wimbledon, it could be 20, and we still get the US Open. So we could see whether you go complete the calendar Grand Slam. When we talk of calendar Grand Slam, that one means that you win every Grand Slam title for the year. Alright, we enter football this morning. We start off with the ITO Cup, where we get some kind of shocking results concerning some NPFL teams. Smart City then lose to Kano Pillars 4-2, but Gateway United then beat Aqua United. One NPFL team we don't come out. Aqua United for become the team to do the double, because they see they chase the NPFL title, but now they don't come out for ITO Cup, so that chapter don't close. Katsina United then win El Kanami Warriors 5-3 after they don't play 0-0. That game enter penalties. Katsina United win 5-3, and of course May Ungua then lose to Niger Tornadoes 2-0. Sunshine Stars play 1-1 with Kogi United for 90 minutes, but Sunshine Stars then beat Kogi United 6-5 on penalties. Zamfara Chopan for Abia Warriors, and Abia Warriors they do well for inside the league, but for ITO Cup yesterday they knocked Zamfara 5-0. Yobe Desert Stars lose to Lobby Stars 1-0. Ekiti United then play 0-0 with Heartland 90 minutes, but Heartland win 5-4 on penalties. Rivers United beat Sokoto United 2-1, while Rangers then lose to Bayelsa United, another NPFL team we don't come out from the ITO Cup. And Warri Wolves, their struggle continue, enter the ITO Cup as they lose 5-4 on penalties to Green Beret. You know, those days for university they hear red beret, black beret, yellow beret, everything beret, but this beret now green beret. Alright, Warri Wolves don't come out, Rangers don't come out, Aqua United don't come out. The ITO Cup, now the results. Yesterday, Eyimba beat Kwara United 1-0. Ruben Bala now scored the only goal as Eyimba then don't get 54 points and they don't play all their outstanding games for the NPFL. Final story from the Euro 2020. England qualified for the final of the Euro 2020 for the Euro Championship for the first time in their history as they beat Denmark yesterday 2-1 after extra time. Harry Kane convert the winning penalty after Raheem Sterling 4-for-18 and referee blew penalty. Yes, now so I take report time. Now me tell them say na so sawa talk. Say Raheem Sterling 4-for-18. Referee give England penalty, because by no stretch of any imagination was that a penalty. But last Denmark don't come out. We say they don't come out. England don't qualify, and now the fans are saying it's coming home, coming home. Tell the world that it's coming home. Football finally coming home. Make we see whether England go fit take the football back home for the final where they go play against Italy on the 11th of July for Wembley. Italy don't win this championship once for 1968. England never win them before. The only championship where England don't win now, the World Cup 1966. Whether football will come home on the 11th, we'll go wait to see. And don't forget, say Copa America final self day that same 11th as early as 1 a.m. in the early momo. Yes, Copa America final between Argentina and Brazil will take place. England go play their own game against Italy around 8 p.m. that same day. And that now where we go draw the curtains on today's show of Football Republic. Enjoy the rest of your day and God bless you.
95.1
Wazobia FM.
Football Republic.